right, so let's talk about RG3 and how he's playing things.
So we got a real quarterback here. So I think the tough thing for RG3 is that his back or plant leg is taking all the force when he goes to throw. So I think the first question for you is, as a professional quarterback, he had his ACL done on that right knee. How important is that back leg?
It's 100% important, and it really affects accuracy, affects everything he does. Actually, probably puts a strain on his shoulder and his elbow as well. You know, that's why I wonder, why is he even playing? I would not be playing him right now. I wouldn't have played him last year in the playoff game. And I think, Doctor, and I don't know if this is probably more ethics in your field than it is in our field, but the fact of the matter is the young man has too much say in what's going on right now. Somebody needs to tell him, you should not be playing. I know you want to be the Messiah of the Redskins. You want to be the next guy, the most important guy. But the fact of the matter, you're not ready to play, and they shouldn't be playing him.
I mean, I got to say, on the medical side, and as you know, every team had these amazing group of doctors and trainers kind of all working together. And it's a big decision that everybody kind of has a role in. So it's a difficult thing to know when to make that call. I think, you know, the player has some role in that, and I think the medical team has a big role in that as well.
Well, here's the thing. You know, they put all these new protocols in for concussions and everything else. And I think they're more than warranted, and they're certainly way too late in my estimation. But the fact of the matter, they're there, and they're there for concussions, and they're asking teammates, they're asking coaches, they're asking trainers and doctors and everybody to look at the player to decide whether or not they need to take his helmet away. So they're really protecting the player from himself, because the player is always going to want to play. Right. However, some of this stuff has not made it down to the injuries below the waist. And in this case with RG3, playing in that playoff game on that awful field last year against Seattle, and then coming back, and we should not forget about what was going on this offseason. And Bart will remember this, the Adidas ad campaign that said, we're all in for week one. We're all in for week one.
That's a great point.
Think about the pressure that is on this kid who's bought into all of it.
Boomer.